Hello, hello. Welcome back to 444 Keys to Wisdom. So, I haven't done a career and money reading in a while. So, let's talk about this money. I am on Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, and I got these power to surrender cards. What might you need to surrender to help with your career or money path? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth signs, ancestors, spirit guides. What information do you have? All right, let's go. If this information is helpful for you, hit the like button. Earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns. Career, money advice. Information, ancestors, spirit guides. What do you have for Earth signs? No, that's too many. Too many. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. Okay. All right, so Earth signs. So we got loss, spirituality, life purpose, beware, control, legal, perfection, crafter, designer, beauty. Okay. So, Earth signs. It is time for you to step into your life purpose, and that's just period. Okay. You are there's something that, so you might be in the middle of some sort of a legal issue. Right now, or you might be about to go through a legal situation that's going to cause financial loss, or you've already gone through a legal situation that causes financial loss, or something has happened around you that was unfair and it caused financial loss. Or something is being balanced out as far as justice, and it might cause you financial loss or someone else. Okay? Because someone was trying to control something or someone else's money or something like that. And something could have someone's need to control something, cause a financial loss, or it's going to cause financial loss or a legal issue, or it has, or something like that. Because there's a perfectionist here. There's someone here that has to let go of control and being a perfectionist. And with this beware card, somebody talks too much. Somebody talks too much to the wrong people. Okay? So whatever this is, it's affecting your finances though. Somebody got hooked in with the wrong person, people, or something like that. And it's time for somebody to be in their life purpose. Like someone is being asked to tap into their own individuality. Okay? Someone is being asked to break away from a certain set of people or person or something like that. You know, with the spirituality card, ask your angels for guidance or something like that, possibly. Or with this life purpose and beauty card and spirituality, there's someone that has a spiritual gift. And the universe is saying it's time to display your spiritual gift. Someone does something with their hands. They work well with their hands. You either make something, you can do something. You could be a tarot card reader. Okay? And this could be, you know, if you was a person that constantly looked at others and wanted what other people have, the universe is asking you to step away from that, because that thinking has caused some sort of loss financially. So somebody's being asked to be themselves. Show the world the real you. Show the world your beauty and your unique talents and gifts that only you have. Okay? We all have our own talents and gifts and our spiritual gifts as well. We all have a life purpose. But it's up to each of us to seek that out. What that life purpose is. And stay in your lane. Work your purpose. Okay? There's something that each and every last one of us can do that nobody else can. Even if we're all in the same arena. Everybody, that's just how awesome the creator is. Just like every DNA is not the same. Every piece of what someone, you could have 20 tarot card readers. They can all read this one sign. Let's say they all read the sign of Virgo. And they all could kind of give the same message, but it's going to be communicated in 10 different ways or 20 different ways. Okay? It's the same thing like, you know, the creator's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? The creator, God reveals itself to different groups of people in different ways that they can understand. So somebody is being asked to be themselves. Discover their own life purpose. Discover their own spiritual gifts and their own spiritual paths. Discover their own beauty and unique design. And show it to the world. Okay? Nothing has to be perfect. You don't have, that perfection is not real. Okay? It says, give up your perfectionism. It causes delays in your finances. You will never get ahead if you don't overcome the fear of failure. You are enough, and you have what it takes to improve your finances. I was sharing this, I want to say in the fire sign reading, about a TikTok I came across that was really nice from Leslie. I think it was Leslie Jones, and she was talking about Oprah. And she was talking about how Oprah got fired when she was 23 years old. And the one man was like, man, could you imagine? You know, you don't want to do that. And she was like, yes, you do. Oprah needed to be fired. She was a 23-year-old punk who didn't know who she was yet. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us, it takes years for us to discover who we truly are. And a lot of people look at other people first and try to borrow their identity before they discover their own. Okay, now a lot of people that do that, I'm going to be real honest with you, there's a mental illness right there when people do that. Okay, you got doppelgangers, that single white female thing going on. That is something else. But even people that have a tendency to do that have their own inner beauty, their own gifts, their own talents, their own purpose. They just need to discover it and stop trying to vampirize from other people. Okay? And a thing, a lot of that time is their own fear of failure. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people are truly afraid to sit themselves in the mirror and look at themselves, see their own potential, and execute it. Some people are so afraid to fail, they don't execute it for themselves, and they'd rather take from somebody else first or borrow somebody else's blueprint first. But that never works out because it always creates some kind of loss. You cannot do that. And then people like that try to, when you're a perfectionism, you tend to try to control things. And a lot of times you end up sabotaging it because you're trying to control it too much. We are supposed to be co-creators with the creator. Okay, we co-create with the creator. We create with them. So you create something, but then you have to leave some room for the creator to go ahead and do their part. You do your part, let the universe and the ancestors do their part. It's a partnership. Okay, a lot of times this perfectionism and this control comes from, the way a person was raised. A lot of times some sort of expectations, very high expectations was placed on a child that even that parent could not even live up to. If you sit down and truly look at it, that parent actually could never even reach what they're trying to make this child do. Pay attention to who's teaching you what, who's telling you to do what, and look at their life. You know what I'm saying? Every generation typically advances more and more and more. If this person on this generational level is trying to get you to be like them, that's already wrong because you're supposed to be at least one step advanced than that prior generation. So basically what they're actually doing is hindering you. Even though that's your family, your mother, your father, whoever, they're actually hindering you because they want you to do something this particular way. But the world has changed. You need to do what they do, but step it up a little bit. You have to be more advanced than the previous generation. So this older generation didn't even have the wherewithal to do with the new generation because they didn't have the information. So you can't let somebody in the archaic mind teach you to do something in the advanced society. That does not work that way. And it creates, we become so hard on ourselves to the point where it's not necessary. Perfectionism is not real. Failure is real. That's how you perfect. You have to practice. You have to fail so you know what works and what does not work. You have to see it for yourself. Experience is the best teacher. A person can tell you whatever they want to tell you, but it's not going to truly sink in and comprehend unless you experience it first for your life. Okay, this doesn't work like this. This doesn't work like this. That works better. You have to be okay failing. Failure is a part of life. You have to be okay being rejected. Rejection is a part of life. If you're afraid to fail, if you're afraid to be rejected, you become stuck because you're scared to make a move. You're scared to do this. You're scared to do that. You're just a big old coward. Take them limitations off. Okay, so it ain't perfect. So what? Okay, so you failed that part. Okay, so what? And another part of this is comparison. People that compare themselves to other people, I'm telling you, it's going to get you here every time. Stay in your lane and do what's good for you and your life purpose. Who gives a fuck what they're doing over there? Who gives a fuck what they're saying over there? Who cares where they live? Who cares what they're driving? What does that have to do with you? And how dare you rob the world of the beauty that you have to offer because you're trying to be somebody else? How dare you? That's a slap in the face to the creator. The creator is saying, I gave you something beautiful within inside you to do that only you can do. And you over here trying to do what? That's offensive to God. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, whoever I'm talking to, I got really passionate right there. The divine is frustrated with somebody. They need somebody to see their own beauty in their own design and work it. Your money is going to keep yo-yoing because you don't know who you are. When you know who you are, you become unstoppable. And I'm a living witness of that. Somebody is being asked to figure out who you are. Forget who he is. Forget who she is. Fuck them. I said it. Who are you? Okay, earth signs? Who are you? And somebody talks too much with this beware. Stop telling everybody everything and all the moves that you're making. Stop doing that. Somebody needs to learn to be quiet. Because you're talking to people that actually do not wish you well. This one says office. Think of the greater good than oneself to achieve a better outcome. Consider careers in administrative or management roles. Manage your time better and or delegate tasks to be productive. And I feel like with this message, it's the last one. Manage your time better. Focus on you. Somebody focuses on other people too much and what they're doing. Let's get this power of surrender card here. And some people, you know, they talk to you because they want to know what you're working on, what you're doing, so they can block it and stop it or steal what you're trying to do or try to one-up you. Somebody, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, stop talking to somebody. Or stop telling a group of people all your moves and all your business and all this kind of stuff. Somebody talks too much. Power of surrender for earth signs. Oh, shoot. Okay. Surrender to wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. And this is also surrender to the wonder and the awe of who you are. You have the potential to see somebody else's beauty, but what about your own beauty? What about your own power? Surrender to the awe and the power that's in you. Surrender fear. Again, I just said it. Some people can see their own greatness and they know their own potential, but they're scared to actually execute it for themselves. You can't be scared of your own self like that. Some people are afraid of true success. They scared. Or they can feel their essence sometimes and they actually become afraid of what they can feel rising up within them. But what's rising up within you is the Creator. It's your ancestors. It's God. You can't be afraid of that. Yeah, it's powerful. Yeah, it feels crazy, but that's who you are. It is what it is. And then some people are going to be afraid of you too. That's their problem. Okay? It says, surrender fear. Let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment, focus on solutions, and celebrate every baby step forward. Surrender divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. All right, earth signs. So that's all I got for you. If that was helpful, hit the like button. See you next time.